Good evening, this is your host, Tedawuga, and you're tuning in to another episode of Weekly Boxing News. This week, it looks like Marquez accepts the offer from Top Rank Promotions to fight Manny Pacquiao for $5 million sometime in November. This will be their third fight with each other, and it does look like the fight will pull through unless that clever old conniving Richard Schaefer has something up his sleeve. Who knows? Golden Boy and Top Rank don't get along. Personally, I don't want to see that fight. I've seen it twice. Enough. There's other competition out there. There's plenty of other fish in the sea for both fighters. Give it a break, Marquez. You lost. Next up, new Floyd Mayweather video. Yes, he has a new video, and surprisingly, he looks more humble than he normally does. He's not brashy. He's not talking shit. And he seems like he's a little more down to earth. That doesn't mean that the things that he said are accurate, such as him knocking out people at 154. He's never fought anybody at 154, and the highest weight he's been is 150, of course, with Antonio Margarito, and that was a decision. He actually has not had a one-punch KO at the 147 welterweight limit level for ever since he's been at the welterweight at 147. His last one-punch true KO was against the reigning champion at 140, Ricky Hatton, and the rest of the fights at 147 that he does have quote-unquote KOs with, those were TKOs, referee stoppages. So easy, Floyd. We don't know what you're talking about. Another thing he did mention that was interesting, he had some sort of rib injury. If you see the video. I don't know what that means or where he got that from. Is that why he's not fighting? Who knows? But according to him, he accepted all the terms of the first Pacquiao fight, and to his credit, he's letting people know about it, and at least he's making a few videos and he's opening his mouth about something. Next up, there's a video on YouTube with Zab Judah calling out Marquez. Personally, I think that'll be a better fight. For A, promoting the fight against Pacquiao and Marquez, because Pacquiao is a true welterweight right now, and B, it lets Zab Judah and Marquez to find out how they are. Well, Zab Judah fought at welterweight before, but Marquez especially, Marquez to see how he performs at 147 or 144, 145, whatever it is that that guy wants. And to see how his speed and power hold up against a southpaw that's fast and powerful like Zab Judah. So, that's a good fight. I say do that first, and that will create a little more buzz for a third Pacquiao fight. DeMarcus Corley has a new video up on YouTube as well, and he has a video talking about the Shane Mosley. He was a sparring partner for Shane Mosley, and he said that he doesn't believe that Mosley is old or shot. He looked great in sparring, but that's sparring again. But either way, he said that Mayweather, and I quote, "Mayweather does not want anything to do with Pacquiao," end quote. DeMarcus Corley wobbled Mayweather in their fight in the fourth round and the second round, I believe, and the third actually. And he's a sparring partner for Shane Mosley, and he says it how it is. I like DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley. You're a good guy, DeMarcus. Keep fighting. Well, he said he's going to retire after his next fight, but either way, good career, buddy. And last but not least, Andre Ward and Arthur Abraham are fighting toe-to-toe this Saturday on Showtime, I believe, part of the Super 6 tournament. And he's fighting Arthur Abraham, King Abraham. Andre Ward coming off a unanimous decision victory over HGH-infested, facially jacked-up looking Sakiobaki. Just kidding, I don't know if he's on HGH, but if he is, this is what he'd look like. You feel me? Next up, Arthur Abraham. He is coming off a loss to Carl Froch. He did not look good in that fight at all. Carl Froch pretty much was, I compare that fight to Pacquiao-Clottey. Clottey was Arthur Abraham. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ow, that hurts. I don't want to fight back. He could have had an off night. We'll see this Saturday. Andre Ward is, I want to say, technically more superior, but Arthur Abraham does have that one-punch knockout power as he showed against the one-time great Jermaine Taylor. But it'll be an interesting fight either way. I'll do a post-fight prediction on that on my next video. Well, thank you for tuning in. This is Boxing Weekly News. Your host, Ted Awuga. Remember, everybody, peace.